Have you ever caught yourself hesitating before taking a step, maybe worried you'll trip, slip, or lose your balance? You're not alone. As we age, walking confidently isn't just about strength. It's about awareness, environment, and even mindset. Welcome back to Ageless Mind and Body, where we help you move smarter, feel stronger, and live with purpose at any age. Today we're diving into something powerful: how small changes in your home, your habits, and even your breathing can dramatically improve how you walk and how you feel doing it. We'll talk about the silent risks that hide in your everyday spaces, the signs it's time to ask for expert support, and the secret ingredient that most people overlook: your breath and mindset. If you've been feeling unsure on your feet or just want to move with more ease and confidence, this video is for you. Stick with me, and by the end you'll have practical, empowering tools to help you take steady steps forward physically and emotionally. Let's get started. 1. Create a safe and convenient living environment. Creating a safe and convenient living environment is a key factor in helping older adults prevent falls and maintain confidence while moving around in their own homes. Over time, balance and flexibility can decline, making seemingly simple tasks like walking from the bedroom to the kitchen risky. That's why proactively improving the living space is not only important, but essential. The first step is to ensure that all pathways within the home are clear and unobstructed by unnecessary items. Electrical cords trailing across the floor, scattered laundry baskets, piles of books and magazines or shoes left near the entrance all pose potential tripping hazards. These items should be tidied and stored in safe locations, kept entirely out of frequently used pathways, especially at night when visibility is limited. Additionally, using storage bins with lids or organized shelves can help keep the space neat and easier to manage. Next, consider installing safety support devices throughout the home, particularly in areas with a high risk of slipping or that require better balance. Staircases should have sturdy handrails on both sides for added support when going up or down. In bathrooms and showers, grab bars should be installed to assist older adults when stepping in or out of the tub, or when sitting down on or getting up from the toilet. These devices not only offer peace of mind, but also significantly reduce the risk of serious accidents due to loss of balance or slippery surfaces. The kitchen and bathroom are particularly high-risk zones for falls because their surfaces are often wet. Therefore, using non-slip mats is extremely important. These mats should have good grip, stay in place when stepped on, and be placed strategically in areas such as in front of the sink, beside the stove, or near the bathroom entrance. Anti-slip stickers or strips can also be applied inside bathtubs or shower areas to increase traction and maximize safety. Rearranging furniture is another simple but effective solution for creating a spacious, obstacle-free environment. Smaller pieces like side tables, extra chairs, display stands, or decorative items should be repositioned to avoid blocking the main walking paths in the home. In narrow spaces like hallways or between-room gaps, ensure there is enough room to turn or maneuver, especially if walking aids like canes or walkers are needed. Doors, particularly those for bathrooms and bedrooms, should open easily without being stuck or too heavy, so older adults can use them without difficulty. Another equally important consideration is keeping frequently used items such as phones, remote controls, medications, glasses, or water within easy reach and at a comfortable height. This minimizes the need to bend deeply or stretch high, which can cause a loss of balance. These items should be placed on low tables, bedside stands, or accessible shelves for convenient daily use. Last but not least, enlist the help of family members or friends to conduct a thorough inspection of the home from an outsider's perspective. Sometimes the person living in the home may overlook minor hazards that others can easily spot, such as a slightly uneven step, a slippery rug, or a dim light bulb. A quick home safety check with a loved one not only helps identify potential dangers, but also strengthens the sense of connection and care among family generations. Additionally, consider consulting with a physical therapist or a home safety specialist for more specific and scientifically informed recommendations if needed. In conclusion, redesigning a living space to be safe and convenient doesn't require much expense or effort, but it brings tremendous benefits in preventing falls and helping older adults maintain their independence in daily life. When the surrounding environment becomes more supportive and user-friendly, seniors feel more confident with each step, enabling them to live actively, comfortably, and with greater peace of mind every day. 2. Know when to seek professional help. Knowing when to ask for professional help is one of the most important and often overlooked steps in staying safe and independent as we age. Many older adults hesitate to reach out, fearing it might signal weakness or dependence. But in reality, asking for help is a powerful act of responsibility and self-care. It means you're choosing to stay proactive about your health rather than waiting for problems to grow worse. This is especially true if you're living with specific conditions like arthritis, osteoporosis, Parkinson's disease, or recovering from a stroke. Each of these can affect your mobility and balance in different ways, and each demands a thoughtful, personalized approach to movement and safety. A licensed physical or occupational therapist can be a game changer in this situation. These professionals are trained to observe how your body moves, assess where you're most vulnerable, and design exercises or routines that are tailored to your unique needs and comfort level. Instead of generic advice, you get a focused plan, one that respects your body's current condition, builds strength gradually, and helps you move with more freedom and less fear. They also understand how to introduce assistive tools like walking canes, rollators with brakes, or mobility supportive footwear in a way that's practical and empowering, not limiting. It's also crucial to seek help after a fall, even if you weren't seriously hurt. Many people shrug off a minor tumble, thinking it's just bad luck or clumsiness. But even a single fall can be a warning sign. A therapist can help you uncover what may have caused it, whether it's muscle weakness, poor balance, vision issues, or even the layout of your home. More importantly, they'll show you how to prevent it from happening again. They may notice habits or small risks you've overlooked, and their guidance could be the key to avoiding a more serious injury down the line. But professional help goes beyond just the physical. A good therapist offers emotional support too. They listen to your concerns, help you process fear, and work with you to rebuild confidence in your movement. That kind of encouragement is powerful, especially if you've been afraid to walk or move around freely since a fall. Confidence is just as important as strength when it comes to staying active and independent. And sometimes what you need most isn't more effort, but the right kind of effort guided by someone who truly understands your needs. Whether it's learning how to use a walker without hunching over, practicing a safer way to get up from a chair, or simply having someone say, "You're doing great," those small expert touches make a world of difference. Don't ignore your gut if something feels off. If you've been avoiding walking, or if you're constantly worried about falling, that's a signal worth listening to. Talk to your doctor, ask for a referral to a therapist, and give yourself the opportunity to move forward with more security and peace of mind. A few sessions can open the door to a safer, more confident daily life, where you're not just getting by, but truly thriving. 3. Secret ingredients: breathing and positive thinking. When we talk about walking safely and confidently, most people immediately think about exercise footwear or home modifications, and those are all incredibly important. But there's a quiet, often overlooked factor that might be even more powerful: your breath and your mindset. Yes, something as simple and natural as the way you breathe and the thoughts running through your mind can have a profound effect on your balance posture and overall sense of control while walking. We don't usually connect breathing to physical stability, but the truth is they are deeply intertwined. Think about what happens when you're stressed, anxious, or afraid of falling. Your body reacts automatically. Your shoulders tense, your muscles tighten, and your breathing becomes shallow, often limited to the upper chest. This state of tension might feel small, but it throws off your body's natural rhythm. When you're walking in this kind of tense mode, your movements become stiff and jerky. You may find yourself shuffling or bracing with each step instead of moving smoothly and freely. This tension directly reduces your ability to stay balanced, especially when you're tired, distracted, or navigating unfamiliar or uneven terrain. But the good news is this cycle can be interrupted and reversed. With just a few slow, deep breaths, your nervous system starts to settle. Your shoulders begin to drop. Your muscles soften. Your brain gets the message, I'm okay. I'm in control. When that happens, your posture improves. Your stride becomes more natural, and you regain a sense of steadiness from within. This isn't just about feeling calm, it's about creating the physical conditions that make balance and safe movement easier. The power of breath is immediate and available to you anytime, anywhere. Before you begin walking, even if it's just across the living room, take a few moments to pause. 2. Stand still if you can. Let your feet connect to the ground. Close your eyes if you feel safe doing so. Then breathe in slowly through your nose, feeling your chest and belly expand. Hold that breath for a moment, then exhale gently through your mouth, releasing any tightness in your neck, shoulders, or back. Repeat this a few times. You'll be surprised at how even 10 to 15 seconds of this can change the way you feel in your body. This small moment of calm can create a major shift in your stability, especially if walking has recently felt unsteady or uncertain. Now, as you begin to walk, try coordinating your breath with your steps. One simple method is to breathe in for 2 steps and breathe out for 2 steps. Inhale, step, step. Exhale, step, step. Let this rhythm guide you, keeping your movement smooth and your breathing steady. Over time, this practice can become a natural part of how you move, like a built-in metronome that keeps you grounded and focused. And when your breath is steady, your body tends to follow it, relaxes, realigns, and flows. But breath alone is only part of this powerful equation. The other half is your mindset. What you say to yourself silently or out loud has a measurable impact on how your body behaves. When you're nervous or uncertain, your inner voice may say things like, I might fall, or I don't feel strong enough, or I need to be careful. These thoughts may feel protective, but often they lead to overthinking, hesitation, and further tension in the body. They make you second-guess your every move, which can ironically increase the chances of a stumble. Instead, try replacing those thoughts with simple positive affirmations. As you breathe and walk, repeat quietly in your mind, I am steady, I am strong, I am safe. These aren't just comforting words, they're signals to your brain. They shift your mindset from fear to focus, from doubt to trust. When you repeat them regularly, they start to become internal truths. Your body begins to believe what your mind tells it. Over time, this positive inner dialogue can boost your confidence, restore a sense of control, and help you walk with more dignity and less fear. What makes this practice so effective is that it's entirely in your hands. You don't need equipment training or even a lot of time. Just a few intentional breaths, a pause before you move, and a handful of calming words can completely transform the way you navigate your home and the world. And the more you practice, the more automatic it becomes. You'll catch yourself pausing to breathe before rising from a chair, calming your mind before stepping outside, or repeating your affirmations when climbing stairs. These aren't just habits, they're tools for freedom. You might not realize it yet, but your breath and your thoughts are 2 of the most powerful tools you have to regain control of your movements, especially after a fall during illness or simply as part of the aging process. They help you move with intention instead of fear, with fluidity instead of stiffness. They reconnect your mind and body so you're not just walking, but walking with presence, purpose, and peace. So the next time you stand up to walk, don't rush. Pause. Breathe deeply. Remind yourself that you are strong, that you are capable, and that you deserve to feel safe in every step. This practice isn't about perfection, it's about progress. One breath at a time, one step at a time. And as you continue to build this connection between breath, thought, and movement, you may just find that walking becomes less of a challenge and more of a celebration of everything your body can still do. You are not stuck. No matter your age or physical condition, you can improve your safety, confidence, and mobility. It starts with creating a supportive living environment, one that works with your movements, not against them. It continues with knowing when to ask for help, whether from a therapist, a doctor, or a trusted loved one. And perhaps most powerfully, it grows through mindful breathing and a positive mindset. These are small shifts, but they lead to big changes. When your surroundings, your body, and your mind are all working together, each step becomes more stable, not just physically, but emotionally as well. So take a deep breath. Know that you are capable of moving forward one confident step at a time. You deserve to walk through life with strength, safety, and pride. If you found this message helpful, don't forget to give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear what step you're ready to take this week. And for more guidance, inspiration, and support, subscribe to Ageless Mind and Body. Let's keep walking strong together.